Good day, Junior Tickies. I'm Mrs. Brimacombe, and we are going to look at companies where the focus now is going to be on audit. Now, before we start with the activities, some few important basics. According to the Company Act, all public companies must be audited by an external auditor. External auditors are appointed by the shareholders. A company may also have internal auditors. They are appointed by the directors. They work for the company. So just make sure that you understand the difference. We are going to focus on external auditor. Now, external auditors need to be paid for their services rendered. So that expense, that cost to the company is going to be audit fees. Now, auditor express an opinion on whether the financial statements are reliable or not. We are going to look at more in detail with regards to auditors later on. They are appointed, as mentioned before, by shareholders at the AGM. Audit fees is an operating expense and must be closed off to your profit and loss account. So looking at the bookkeeping process, when audit fees are paid, your bank is credited and audit fees is debited. Effect on the accounting equation, assets minus owner's equity minus. Always remember, if the bank has an unfavorable bank balance, an overdraft, and we made a payment, it means your liabilities will increase. If we have audit fees still outstanding for this accounting period, it means that we still need to account for that expense. It forms part of our expense for this financial year. The God principle, matching, is applied. This means now that accrued expense will be credited and audit fees will be debited. Effect on your accounting equation, owner's equity minus, but now your liabilities is going to increase. If I look at what happens if we paid our audit fees in advance? Whatever falls outside of our accounting period doesn't form part of our expense for this accounting period. So it means we need to minus that. So therefore, audit fees are credited and prepaid expense is debited. Effect on your accounting equation is going to be assets plus and owner's equity plus. The fact that our expense decrease has a positive effect on our owner's equity. Looking at activity 6, what is required? Show the effect on the accounting equation. Calculate the total audit fees for this accounting period and indicate how it will appear in your financial statements. So if I look at the information, number 1, paid the independent auditors $85,000 for work done to date. This means that audit fees is debited, account credited, bank assets minus $85,000 and owner's equity minus $85,000. Transaction number 2, provide for further $62,000 owed to the independent auditor. Again, audit fees is debited, accrued expense credited, owner's equity minus $62,000, liabilities plus $62,000. So now to calculate the total audit fees for this accounting period, audit fees was debited with the amount paid and debited with what is still outstanding. The total or the audit fees is closed off to the profit and loss account, and that is the amount that will appear as your audit fees for this accounting period. Indicate how it will appear in the financial statements. It's an expense, so it will appear in our income statement as audit fees $147,000. The audit fees outstanding for this accounting period will go into trade and other payables as accrued expense $62,000. Thank you very much. In our next activity, we are going to look at another expense to the company, which is the director's fee. I want to leave you with this quote: don't study until you get it right, study until you can't get it wrong. Hope you have a wonderful day.